What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the big of the day, guys, on a review of the upcoming WNBA Jordan 3 TEX. Now, guys, we have here today the Jordan 3 TEX, or WNBA collaboration with Jordan brand on the TEX. Now, I'm saying that over and over because when we did our Got 'em early, I read myself TEX and I was kind of confused what they meant by TEX, TEX, not like a text message, but TEX, right? And I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, right? And it's kind of stupid for me even, just not thinking much about it, but I believe that the TEX in the name is dealing with textile, which is what we are seeing featured here with the desert camo colorway. Even on the box, it says Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro TEX TEX, and I probably said TEX about 50,000 times already, forgive me, but it's just the fact that I was so confused. Now I wanted to sound kind of smart a little bit and tell you what it was all about. So I think this has a lot to do with the textile, obviously, and that, of course, being of the desert camo colorway. And what we see here is the WNBA, their collab with Jordan brand for All-Star Weekend. And these will be releasing on July 13th for a retail price point of $200. Women's exclusive, of course. This one in particular is a size 10 in women's or a 8.5Y, which is also the equivalent of a 8.5 in men's or in adults, whatever you want to call it. Don't hold me to this, but I believe these are in extended sizes because I'm seeing them on secondary platforms with sizes up to 15 in a US men, which is a size 16.5 in women. So this will be a Jordan 3 women's exclusive in extended sizes. I gotta be honest, this is a good idea. I know that there's a lot of hype, a lot of popularity going into the WNBA right now, especially with the recent draft class, especially with all the great talent, and especially with some of the NBA players pushing and supporting the WNBA players for more pay, for more exposure. And we are seeing, if not the most popular year, the biggest year in the WNBA. Now, at least in my life, it just seems like it's just growing, growing, and growing. And I love that. But on top of that, I think it's very important that these are extended sizes because why? Because men could now buy these and support the WNBA. And what I mean by that, yes, we want to leave things for the ladies. We want to make things for the ladies. We want to give the ladies their shine, but it's only like men getting involved as well is pushing the envelope to even put more exposure. Like the NBA should not be only watched by men. It should be watched by men and women, right? Because that's what makes it popular. The WNBA is a women's sport, but we want men and women to participate as fans, as viewers. And the WNBA does not make jerseys just for only women. They want men to also participate and buy that stuff as well. And I think that making this in extended sizes allows for everybody to join in on the fun and push the agenda of making the WNBA bigger and bigger and bigger, and also giving those players more and more what they deserve, So I'm all for it. Maybe that's not necessarily what they're going for here, but I personally believe that making a shoe for the ladies in extended sizes for the WNBA, but then also pushing it to where men can also get involved and push that, that agenda, I think it's a good plus and win for everybody. Let me know what you think about that one down below. Bam! Overall, the desert camo, in my opinion, when it comes to camo, just in general. I mean, I love my woodland. I love the digital prints and the tiger stripes and all that when it comes to the camo prints that you see on, military uniforms and all that. But the desert camo, in my opinion, is like the best looking one. And this one in particular, they did a very, very good job with that print on this shoe. It is decked out in that desert print camo, which is in a canvas upper material throughout the whole entire shoe. You do, of course, have your rubber when it comes to the midsole as well as to the outsole, and a little bit of that plastic on the back with the Jumpman in black there. You have the All-Star dog tag in orange with the WNBA logo, and on the back you have the Air Jordan logo right there. Orange also representing the logo color of the WNBA, and you also have the orange logo on the insole of the shoe right there with the WNBA logo. I like these. I like the dog tag. It looks dope as well. Obvious, I guess, reasons of some sort. They decided that desert camo for this shoe because of All-Star Weekend for the WNBA and it being in Arizona. And we know that Arizona is a pretty desert state, you know? And I love Arizona, you know, I love it. It's nice. Phoenix as well. Been out there quite a few times and enjoyed my stay there. So I'm all for what they are doing and what they're representing here. The colorway on the box is DK Driftwood / Sail Hemp Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro TEX. Comes in a secondary set of laces in orange. Now, these in my, you know, like they're not bad. Like I possibly would throw it in there to have a little bit of fun. I'm not gonna lie though, which we probably will see a review on these sooner than later, probably up next. We did do the first in flight and I put the yellow laces in here because these actually, for some reason, I like how they pop. For the threes, I kind of like, I'm debating whether to do it for the on foot. I'll be 1,000. I like this, the look right here. I like this look. The orange is nice and it gives it a little bit of pop there, but I kind of just like it as is, you feel me? The Air Jordan on the tongues are not embroidered, but instead stamped with or pinned in of some sort of a like metal material, of course, like an actual material on top of it, rather than your typical embroidery that you are used to on the Jordan 3. But look at them. I mean, I'm looking at it right now in my little, you know, look at my little screen and these look nice. The toe box height, the cuts, even though there's no elephant print feature on the shoe at all, they go through and just make all the paneling as it should be. Great toe box, no whittles, peaks, great material all over. And I like the saturation that they've utilized on the desert print. Midsole is all whited out from the whole entire wraparound. On the bottom, you have a gum bottom, but it's a translucent gum bottom, as you can see, with that orange that is popped out. And I really like that orange. It's very bright, almost like a highlighter bright. I like it, you know, even though you're not really gonna see it, but I like it. As far as sizing goes, they fit like any other Jordan 3. Your typical Jordan 3s, there's nothing different as far as that. But I do like the way we have the shapes of the 3s right now. Retail is $200. So keep that in mind. You know, we sometimes get 215s, 210s. This is a $200 shoe right now. WNBA collaboration with Jordan Brand for All-Star Weekend on this shoe. I'm all for it. I like it a lot. I'm looking to see how they're gonna do right now in the secondary market. Looking at prices right now, I really don't see much going on as far as what they're selling for or what they're being bought at. So it's gonna be kind of hard to dictate how these will perform. But there is 2 sizes that I see available right now. So just looking at the last sales, I see a last sale of $190 and then 2 of them at $200, basically that retail price point. So they're really right now selling at the retail and above retail due to the fees and everything that go along with it. We'll just have to wait and see, man. Like, I hope these do well, and I think they'll do well. They are different. They are a desert print overall, which is, you know, slightly different than what we're used to, but I like them, you know? Whether or not I'm gonna cop them though right now, I'll have to just kind of wait and see, but they're not bad. Like, there's no issue with that. You just know me, and if you know me lately, everything's been a pick and choose when it comes to shoes because I'm trying to get rid of stuff, so. That's just me being 1,000. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section if these are a cop or not. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I can't wait till July to start things off for a fresh new beginning for the rest of the year. Let's get it. I'm gonna end you guys and girls off with the on-foot review. Peace.